Hello and welcome everybody to another MachoorTV video. Today we got new buffs for all the characters. Not all the characters, we got some buffs, we got some nerfs, and most importantly we got a buff for Ryu. It's a beautiful buff that we have been asking for. I've personally been asking for a really long time. This is basically coming from the Capcom offline event that is happening right now in Japan. Right there you can see the poster right here, Akuma week from May 1st to May 6th. So today is May 1st, so we got people over there playing the offline version or offline build of Akuma himself, and trying out Akuma himself and all that, and at the same time they are noticing some changes with the other characters, Ryu, Jamie and whatnot. Many of the other characters, I'm not gonna say all of them, many of them got changes. Some of them are buffs, some of them are nerfs, but we got this news from Japan itself. Like it just happened like a few hours ago. Let me guys just show you. Ryu can now choose between normal and Denjin Hadouken and Hashogi also. There's also confirmation from him. High Fight, shout out to High Fight. They're actually like doing the translation for all the Japanese, the Japanese stuff. So if we can just go back and check this tweet right here, you'll have like a full-on breakdown of everything that is actually happening. The season 2 changes. Is this actually season 2? I'm not really sure if this is SF5, but this is not SF5, it's SF6. Is this actually the season 2 changes? I'm not really sure, but you can see that Ryu can now choose between normal and Denjin charged Hadouken / Hashogeki, which is a buff for everybody that has been watching my channel for a long time. They know that I've been requesting for this from like the get-go, and it seems like, guys, let me put my glasses, on the side. It seems like somebody from Capcom is watching our videos. It's somebody from there is watching our videos, because there's no way. There is no way. Guys, everything that I've requested for, Capcom delivered it. Every single change that I said for Ryu, Capcom delivered it. Like, it's just think about it for a moment. I asked for heavy Hashogeki, being leaving you like very close to the opponent, like less pushback. So then it can be a mix-up, it can be a grab, it can be a punch, it can be whatever, and they did that. I asked for Hashogeki to be safe on block, and they did that. Okay, at least with the light one. So now we only have one version that is actually punishable, which is the medium one, but it doesn't matter, it's still good. The light one is phenomenal right now, and it leaves you with a lot of options. So they did that, the second request. And the third request, I told you guys, and you guys were like, nah, you're reaching, should be satisfied. No! I told you guys that we should have Denjin, okay, be something that I can choose to do. Like, if I get Denjin, it's already very difficult for me to get it. If I get it, I should be able to choose when to use it. I want to use the light Hashogeki, I want to use the medium Hashogeki, I want to use the light fireball, the slow fireball, right? The medium fireball, and still keep my Hashogeki until I get that hit, until I get that hit where I can use Hashogeki and get those beautiful extended combos with, like, extra damage, and also like with the EX Hashogeki buff, the EX Denjin Hashogeki buff that they gave him, like, in the last update, the damage. This is phenomenal, man. This is everything that we have ever wanted. Like, this is absolutely incredible. Now Ryu is actually like quite good. I would tell you guys, now Ryu, he's like very solid, I would say. Like, every single bad aspect about him, they fixed it. Of course, he still has to play neutral and all that, and some other characters they don't. But when he wants to do his thing, he has the tools to do that. He can just get Denjin and then play the game normally, play how he is. He doesn't have to like sacrifice other stuff, which is really phenomenal for Ryu. So this change, I believe it's gonna be a game changer for you. I really believe this change is gonna be the beginning of Ryu becoming a better character. Don't know where he's gonna be in the tier list, but we will see. I want to play this build, of course. I want to play this build and have my first impressions of Ryu in there. But at the same time, I want to play Akuma also. So this is gonna be very exciting. We got some other changes also. One of the main change that we got is the fact that drive reversal right now is actually -6 on block. Let me just show you over here. Wait, hold up. Yeah, drive reversal is -6 on block compared to the -8 that drive reversal was before. Of course, drive reversal is one of the it reminds you of, it's basically the exact same concept of V reversal back in Street Fighter 5, but drive reversal for some reason is just much worse than Street Fighter 5, because first of all, the startup is slow. Second of all, it was -8 on block. Now it's -6, so it's less punishable. Even if you get punished, you might get punished with something that's less damaging, especially if the pushback is too much. Your punches that are 6 frames or something like that might not reach, so you have to like use something, a 5 framer, which also like decreases the damage that you're getting because it's a light kick or something. You get the idea, right? So punishing it is less it gives you like less damage, and also like, you know, it's harder to punish right now. And the weird thing is you can wake up raw drive reversal. This is weird. Now this is weird. This is like when I'm thinking about it, what is this going to be like? Is it going to be like what, another version of what was that mechanic they gave you know, Street Fighter 5 at the end? I don't even remember. I don't, the blue mechanic. I don't even remember what it was called. But you know, is it like another DP? Is it like, what is this? What is this? Like, how does it get beaten by grabs? Does it get beaten by, what does it get beaten with? And this is going to be a safe, you know, wake up option when you are in burnout and your opponent is not in burnout and they're waking up with it. Is it going to be a safe wake up option? What is this going to be like? This is going to be a huge change in my opinion. This thing alone, once we see how it is, once we get it in the game, once we try it out for a while, this might be a game changer for Street Fighter 6. So yeah, we got other changes also for some other characters. In my opinion, the character that got buffed the most is Jamie. Jamie, you know, his you know, medium punch got +2 on block, standing medium punch, or 2 MP, which is like, you know, the crouching MP. It's +5 on hit. This is not the one on block. It combos into OD palm, which sounds like it's crazy because I believe after OD palm he can get like multiple drinks and all that. And 5 MP, which is standing medium punch, is +2 on block. So now we got Jamie that has +2 on block normals. We got, you know, Chun-Li with +2 on block. We got, you know, Luke with +1, and we got Jury, right? So it's kind of going crazy. I don't know why they gave him that buff, to be honest. But you know, still like he's definitely, you know, getting up the tier lists and becoming better. There are many other changes for Chun-Li, for example. With DJ seems like he's not fixed that much. He's not like, you know, changed that much. Cammy got nerfed. It seems that OD Spinning Knuckle doesn't, you know, the projectile invincibility starts late, so you cannot really just do it like very early. So it's difficult for Cammy right now to just get it through fireballs, like bypass fireballs. So this is technically another buff for Ryu, because if you buff characters that deal with fireballs so much or so well, that technically is a buff for Ryu also. So that's another way of buffing Ryu. So you can also add that to the list. Honda also got an interesting nerf. You know, after butt slam, there's more distance on block. So right now what happens is after you block butt slam, you cannot get command grab. There's a bigger space. So that's also like something that's really good. 2 LP also doesn't reach. That's very good for because that's the only real thing I believe from butt slam that you can do. That's the only like real block string that you can do. Blanca also got like a small, you know, nerf. DR overhead is like +1 on block right now. Throw will lose to jab. Okay, so that's something that's there. There is Luke. Okay, Luke's forward heavy, you know, back heavy kick, less plus frames, so it cannot combo into itself after punish counter. Drive rush 4 HK. 4 HK is like the back heavy kick. Okay, so that's also a small nerf for Luke. I think that's to like, you know, lessen the damage that Luke can do from combos. There are many changes. You know, I'm not gonna go through all of them. I just wanted to give you guys the news that, you know, Ryu got buffed, and it's a great buff. This is a great buff for you. Just one more thing, just about this Rashid buff, because or this Rashid nerf. is that super level 2 doesn't actually get you meter gain when it's active. When the tornado is active, okay, even when you throw, you don't get meter, which is really good, because a lot of times when you play versus Rashid, they're able to get like level 2 twice in a round, and it's absolutely insane. Like and you know, when Rashid pops his level 2, it's like game over. It's like checkmate. So you have to like really guess really hard, and every time you guess right, it's like a 10% chance, and you just feel like, oh my god, like I survived that, wow. So this is like you know, great changes. But do you guys think that this is season 2? Does this actually justify season 2? I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure if this is like the full buffs of season 2. I'm not really sure if there are more to come. Maybe something that will happen right now, and then something else will be added at the end, you know, of May. I'm not quite sure. But these buffs are at least good for Ryu, and I like the drive reversal change. I think this can also change the meta of how the game is played, and not every people will not just rely on perfect parries so much all the time. And this might also be a buff for you know, command grab, you know, command grab, you know, characters, where you know, they have like an extra layer of defense because they don't have DPs, right? They don't have like EX DPs. So if they can, you know, wake up drive reversal, that's also something that is, you know, very useful for them and for everybody who's in the game. So that's something that's, you know, going to be definitely exciting to see. I want to see more changes. I want to see more changes to the game. Basically the core mechanics. Ryu right now is in a good spot, I would say, you know. But I want to see some more changes to the mechanics of the game, freshen things up a little bit. Don't leave raw drive rush the same way. Don't leave, you know, drive rush Oki the same way. Don't leave, you know, perfect parry the same way. Change them a little bit, you know, nerf them a little bit. That will also like fix the game. Let us go back to neutral every now and then. I don't want to like, you know, I don't want to have that snowball effect that every single character has, almost every single character has. So that is something that I want to see nerfed for season 2. But what do you guys think? Do you think this is all of the changes that we have for season 2? Do you think that there will be more changes? And are you happy with the Ryu buff or not? And it seems like Capcom does whatever I say, so I don't know. Maybe I should like request another buff for Ryu, and maybe it will be added for season 2. Maybe, you know, make super level 1, you know, just like Luke's super level 1, right? Make it punish fireballs or reaction, make it faster, right? Maybe that's something that will be added. Maybe, you know, you can give us like free money for all the Ryu players. Maybe Capcom will listen to that. I have no idea. Anyways guys, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.